Access panel. Sorry, my phone rang and it messed up my video. Access panel. You step out of the bathroom into what's like a bonus room. It could be a bedroom because it has a closet and a window. It looks like they're using it like as a bonus room right now. There's a couch in here. It's a pretty good sized room. So there's the hallway we came in. So that bathroom connects in the hallway and it connects out of this bedroom. So you can go into the bathroom two different ways in that one. It's got a ceiling fan. It is heating and cooled throughout the whole thing. Temperature in here is good, so it seems like the heating and cooling is working good because it is cold outside. There's snow on the ground. That's about it for this house. I'm gonna get a video of the driveway and the route out so you can kind of see what we're dealing with. I couldn't get it on the web here. I was using my GPS, so I'll be back in just a second. So here's the attached garage underneath the house, like the basement area. Not totally sure you could even use this as a garage because that's a wood burning stove right there that he's got a fan on it to draw the hot air up in to heat the house. Pretty smart, actually. So I'm thinking that's probably just a supplement to the heating and air conditioning. But if you're interested, that's something we would definitely want to get a professional opinion on, because I don't know if that's the only heat source. There's this wood stash right there, and it looks like it's made to do that. So that's pretty smart, actually. So this is not livable space in this basement. It's a cinder block and concrete floor, but definitely workshop type material. He's got freezer, washer and dryer, laundry hookups are down here, along with the laundry sink, and that is like a crawl space access door there. And there's the stairs going up behind that shelf over there, how we got down here. All this is insulated really well. It looks really good under here. And then here you step through, this is underneath the front porch. And this is more storage under here. They have the foundation support posts in the middle, which is not unusual. And it's been sprayed with spray foam insulation to insulate the whole place. So that's pretty good too. There's another support post right there, which is good to have extra support because this is a pretty old place. But this is just, like I said, this is just storage / workshop type area in here. But good nonetheless. So this is the detached work building. Let's see if there's lights in here. Looks like there's not light in here. It doesn't look to be heated and cooled or any electricity out here. I don't see any outlets or light fixtures. So that's probably something. The floor is like dirt or used to be gravel at some point, but a lot of it has been pushed in the ground. So you probably need to do something about that. Just a metal building, not insulated. Good metal beam construction though. Pretty clean if they got all the stuff out of here. Good storage on the side over there, built-in shelving, workbench. Very big, it's double bay. 10, maybe 12 foot ceiling, probably 12 foot ceiling. Well, probably more like 14 on that end. Sloping to the back. 2 oversized bay doors, probably 10 feet tall in the front. So that's about it for here. For overall, it's a good space, just doesn't have a concrete floor and doesn't have electricity, it doesn't look like. So this is starting in the front of the house. I'm gonna drive, this is the part of the road, so it goes down to the neighbor's house. There's your house. You see, you go down, that looks like that is yours right there, that goes with this property. When I say yours, you know what I mean. And then there's like a tree line with a little fence row right there. You can probably see the fence mixed in there. There's a post right there. That would be the end of your property, and then this would become the neighbor's property, and there's their shed right there. So that's about how far away it is. And there's the back of their house right there. Looking out at the view right there. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna borrow their driveway and turn around and I'll view the way out. Hold on. Okay, now we'll do the opposite. We're on the neighbor's property from there. So from right here, there's your house and there's their shed. So you got a little bit of wood, so in the summer it's going to be grown up a little bit more. And then you got your yard and your house right there. Gravel drive to this point. This would be him. He would be driving on this too to get to his house. And then you have a parking area right there in front of yours, in front of that, with a little mini sidewalk right there. And then that's the driveway that actually goes in behind your actual house and shed. So then you drive out this way. There's your other neighbor. In the summer, you're not going to be able to even see this house right there. It's actually on that same street just around the bend right there. But it's a little farmhouse. It's a pretty neat little place too. That's the dead end of the street right there at the end of their driveway. So that's all the traffic you would have, would be them and the house behind you over there. There's your water tower. And here's the street leaving. There's a house down there, but you get to it by this road up here. It's not actually on your street. And pretty good view that way too. I know it's hard to tell. And here's a house you pass on the way in, but they're far away. They're really far away. There's new Douglas Loop Road and Douglas Loop. So there's a couple houses down that street, but that's a little bit down the road from you, a little bit. Look like pretty standard houses, nothing fancy. Probably not room to develop anything up here because it's too small, and there's these power lines right there. So they probably have an easement for that and to get to the water tower. So I don't think you'd have to worry about any of this being developed. I don't know if you can see out there, but that's a really good view too. I'll zoom in as far as I can. That's really good. So we'll come back down. And this is the road coming down. And there's the view out there. Hope I'm watching the road, not the camera, so hopefully that's, getting what you need. This is actually your road coming in. Well, it's the road before your road, technically. Well, no, this is your road. This is Douglas Loop Road. Like I said, on the way in, one little road covered in trees. You wouldn't want to be doing this in the snow. So it's good I'm doing this today because it's supposed to snow again tonight. But it cleared off pretty good. I know it looks like I'm flying probably on video, but I'm actually going like 20 miles an hour. I'm not a maniac. So then this is the road, Scotty something road, that we turned on from Gallatin. So you kind of look up a curve and a hill right there. And this is headed back towards Gallatin. It's going to be a super long video. So you can kind of see how nice it is through here. It is pretty secluded. This is on the western side of Gallatin, so it's going to be a little farther to Mount Juliet because of the other end of Gallatin. It's probably more like 25 minutes to Mount Juliet. I'll see how long it takes me because I'm headed back to Mount Juliet now. But you kind of see this is a country road for sure, even though it's pretty wide with the guardrail. But you look down to to the side. This would be what you'd be driving through every day. Like I said, hopefully you can see it. I'm watching the road, not where the camera's pointing, so I don't die. I'm gonna film it all the way to the main highway 109, which will give us a pretty good idea of how far it would be to get to quote unquote town. Because it's not going to be far to get to proper Gallatin. There's some homes over there. There's the interstate right over there. If you can see that truck in the distance, it's kind of hard to see. Got a farm. Got more farms. Got a lot of farms through here. Most of the people have bigger yards, bigger area. Just little houses here and there. Speed limit 45. That's about what we're doing. There's new construction right there. Building a nice house right there. That looks really good. Hopefully I got that. Got a car behind me, of course. You know how that goes. Just farms. We're almost to the main highway though. More cows. There's nothing on that side. There's a big house up there. You can see that. Cemetery, Memorial Gardens, right over there. Crestview Funeral Home and Memorial Gardens, just for landmark purposes. There's a church. There's the other entrance to the funeral home. And here we are back at the main highway. Storage unit. Pretty good sized storage place there. And we're back at Highway 109. So I filmed the whole way from the house to here, and from here it's probably 2 to 3 minutes to actual downtown Gallatin, and probably 10, maybe 15 to Hendersonville. And like I said, probably from here, probably 20 to Mount Juliet. So you're probably looking at 25 to Mount Juliet.